Thank you for tuning in to any of our videos. We also want to just ask your forgiveness if anything in this comes off offensive or abrasive. It is not our intent to cause division. What we would like you to do is enter into just a relationship as a believer with us, knowing that we're as much of a work in progress as you are, and that you would continue to pray for Nehemiah Abilene. Somebody give me Psalms 34:10. They seek those that seek the Lord. That was the key. Those that seek the Lord shall lack no what? What is a good thing? I had up there in my office crying because he went to sober living, got back with that same girl that had left him for his cousin last time. Moved her up here. They've been staying in the hotel for 3 or 4 months. She burnt off this weekend. Guess where she went? It's life stuff. Good, but listen, they got 2 little girls. It was a good thing to him. Me going back to Holly like we had a little boy. It seemed like a good thing, like the right thing to do. Like I thought that's what God, like that my limited understanding, my elementary understanding of God was, this is what you do, not seek me for an answer on what to do. Because those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Because if I seek out him for the answer, then I'll lack nothing. But if I make my own decisions based on my own understanding, it's going to create a circumstance that I have to stand through. It's like there's always storms everywhere, but sometimes I can drive directly into them. Give me Matthew 4:4. You know, what's funny is like, can you trust God to sustain you physically and spiritually? And if he can't physically sustain you, is he really even God? Like, we got to ask ourselves some real questions sometimes. Can God physically sustain you? If he can't, is he God? No, he does physically sustain you is the important part. He does. Here, listen, it's not Lee. He was the one that wakes us up at 3 in the morning and gives us the idea of how to do these things. He's the one that gives the idea, though. It's not mouth of ravens, although there is a scripture about that, where he could feed us that way. But, bro, look, listen, you know how much a roast of lamb is? Look, I'm not a huge lamb fan. Let me be quite clear. I grew up poor, so I know what a live lamb smells like. So it fucked me up on eating roasted lamb. Just no desire to do it. Now, Parker does a good job of it, though. He takes the must out of it most of the time. But you know how much one of those roasts go for? Take a wild guess. 89 to 110 bucks. Depending on the pound. It's sold by the pound. You buy it by the pound. Oh, yeah, you're a grocery store man. How much is a big roast of lamb? About 12 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. We got a freezer slam stinking full of them. I don't know who is praying to be Messianic or something in here to get clean animals, but we got a shitload of it. Ain't got a lick of pork in that joker.